Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back. Okay, so today I want to talk about Broken of Love, specifically episode 6, because I feel like we've officially reached the core of the story. If you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about, Broken of Love is a Thai GL series that follows the complex and emotional relationship between Arisa and Lalin, and it's currently airing weekly online depending on your region. But episode 6, this is where everything starts to collapse. Or maybe finally reveal itself. Because while Larissa keeps moving her pieces, almost flawlessly, like she's been doing since the very beginning, we now have a Leyland who is no longer in the dark. She knows. Or at least, she knows enough to understand that something isn't right. And what I find really interesting is that Leyland is no longer passive. She's not just reacting anymore, she's actively trying to get to the truth. And if she can't do it the easy way, she's willing to do it the hard way. Even if that means hiring a private investigator. And that changes the dynamic completely. Because now, this isn't just a story about manipulation or hidden intentions. This is a game. And both sides are starting to play it consciously. We are literally at the peak of the narrative, where both Arissa and her counterpart are moving their final pieces, trying to understand who's going to make checkmate first. And what's fascinating is that, throughout the entire series, we've seen Arissa constantly outplaying Leyland's mother. She was always one step ahead, always in control. But in this episode, something breaks. We finally see Arissa hesitate. We see her almost collapse, in front of a truth that she can't hold anymore. And from that moment, everything shifts. Because suddenly it's not just about control. It's about pain. It's about abandonment. And it opens a series of questions that are honestly devastating. Where has her mother been all this time? Why did she abandon her, pretending to be dead? Why did she refuse to stay with her own daughter? Why did she allow her to suffer like that? And most importantly, why is she connected to Lalin's mother? Because on the other side, we have a woman who seems genuinely broken, someone who is still suffering for losing the person she loved. And that contrast doesn't make sense, or at least, not yet. And then we get to that preview, because what we see there, it's not just a twist, it's something that redefines everything. Arissa's mother and Lalin's mother were not just connected, they were in love. And if that's true, then Arissa and Lalin are not just living their own story. They are stepping into something that existed before them, something unfinished, something that maybe was never allowed to exist in the first place. And this is where the show becomes something more, because now we're not just watching a relationship unfold, we're watching emotional patterns repeat. We're watching the past collide with the present, and the real question becomes, are they choosing each other, or are they just continuing something that was interrupted? Because if the past ended in pain, in separation, in sacrifice, then what are the chances that this story ends differently? And honestly, maybe the real question is not whether Arisa and Lalin love each other. Maybe the real question is, will they be strong enough to break the cycle? Or are they already trapped inside it? Tell me your theory, because I feel like we're missing something important here.
Yeah, you see me coming. Step aside, the show's beginning. Watch close,